uninstall and reinstall the app. That's the only other idea I have. Maybe I'll do that after stream tonight. Alright, so we beat the first palace, so right now we're kind of at this point where we just need to start, doing side stuff, building up our relationships, probably make some more stuff. Actually, you know what, I have like 5 lockpicks, so I should be good with the items. I think I have like 5 lockpicks. 4 lockpicks, yeah. I'm good on lockpicks. I don't know what to do. Let's see what people are saying. Made tools, slept, studied, read, cleaned, watched a DVD, went batting.
Well then.
We might as well, like, clean or read or something. Get our stats up a bit. We'd probably sit and read back here. Or study. Studying will cause time to pass, but improve your knowledge. Bad weather makes it easier to focus, and studying on these days will have a greater effect.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Gotta head home. Clean up the place once you're done, alright?
Wow.
Yeah, this is all filler text. I'm gonna stop reading filler text because none of it matters. Anything story related, I will continue to read out loud.
Well then.
But like any of this side stuff, I'm not gonna bother. It doesn't matter to the main plot or anything. Also, if we continue to study, day after day, it's gonna be like the same text anyway. Okay, so they're talking about how there is a arcade we can go to somewhere in town, which there is a confidant there, I believe. Oh yeah, the pan. You can get, is it pan or pan? I'm gonna say it's pan, but there's food that you can get on Mondays and Fridays from the school store.
Hey. Wow.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well then.
We did all we can, now we wait. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. And all this waiting's making me so antsy. You should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shio in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. Hope she wakes up soon. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Anne after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness. That way, you can say something encouraging next time when you see her. Oh, and we have a message. No, running around in the palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of whack. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important, so I'm gonna start today. Or again, as of today. You wanna join in? Yeah, we're gonna definitely hang out with Ryuji today. However, I'm going to save. And see what everyone else did. Okay. Yeah, people either studied or hung out with everybody or went to the palace, but we already finished the palace, so we're good. So let's go hang out with Ryuji. Sure, I'll come. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the GM. Go change into some training gear and get your ass over here. I want to check something real quick. Awesome. It looks like Twitch fixed their emote problem. That's good. This is my secret training spot, or was, back when I was on the track team. I think I missed something. Yeah, man, this brings back memories. Actually, I've been thinking of trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe I'll be able to help out a little bit more. Seem pretty excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Oh, don't look surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Toy. Noise. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after I got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did was, when he was still around, was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know if that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole damn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. 'Cause of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. You want to go back? The track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. You gotta think positive thoughts. One minute. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Awesome, rank 2. Hey Slice, how's it going? Negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails. You can try again. Awesome.
All right.
Fantastic. You know, use punk talk.
All right.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. Ryuji dying over here. So up, you get home okay? Don't trip or anything, or didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm out of shit. I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. I should have kept up my run. Your legs okay? Yeah, they've gotten better to the point where I can actually run at least. But it brings back bad memories, so I'm kind of avoiding it. I'm pretty rusty, even though it kind of got... But even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too, plus we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, text. I went to see Shiho today. And I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Anne? Right, Ben? This is Kamoshida's doing. But I wasn't there to help. I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji, Ben, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask. Come here. Let's have a chat. Alright.
Yo.
Hey, you free tonight, aren't you? Here to have a little chat with me? What, it's just some small talk. I mean, it wouldn't hurt?
Yo.
Good, there's a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Sounds good. Sounds interesting, even.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
Distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. He just called you an idiot, teach him a lesson? I mean, I am an idiot, though.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
Oh, trust me, I am. At least I am in this game.
Thou
Maybe a little
art
bit in real life, too, but...
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It
Dude, I'm
shall
on
become the
probation
wings
in
of
this game,
rebellion
man.
that
I'm in
breaketh thy
trouble.
chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona,
To be
I
fair,
have
it's
obtained
bullshit.
the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Boom.
All right.
I'll be counting on your help.
Sure, dude.
I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, alright? That was our deal. Just so we're clear, I'm not just talking about helping out around the shop. You get that, right? For today, though, just make sure to lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go over.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, Coffee Dad.
Yeah!
That flavor text was just telling us we can go to the shopping district and get better deals on Sundays.
Morning.
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
Here's the thing, Slace. Here's the thing. We're all idiots. All of us. At all times. It's just the truth. Right now, all we have left to do is wait for that board meeting. Anyways, I'm hungry. I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Oh yeah, we weren't able to do that. Oh, that's rough. Actually, no, that was my bad. I went straight to go hang out with Ryuji. Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from the world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things and invigorate my brain. That invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that the emperor himself even participated once. Mishima, you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Oof. Well, not everyone. You sure about that? But also you gotta think, what's your definition of idiot? That said, you don't seem too into sports, Graphire.
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? He was... I know he was theater. I know Nero was really good at theater. But here's the trick question. It could be all of them. He could have been good at everything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say theater. I'm gonna look at what everyone else said. I think it's theater, though. Really? It's all of them? Really? He was good at chariot racing and music, too? Wow. I've only heard about Nero being really good at theater.
This is it. Correct.
Wow. Seems like you've been studying after all. No, I just cheated. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Alright. See, I learned something new every day. I didn't know Nero was that good. Like, I know Nero was good at theater mainly because, I'm not gonna lie, Assassin's Creed. But that being said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. You should have taken a page out of Kamoshida's book. Haha.
No.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot. I mean, everyone doesn't see him that way, but he really is. He's kind of a garbage person. Alright, let's do a save. Get a save scum. Here's the thing about save scumming in this game. It's totally fine just because if you want to get everything done, you need to. Alright. Excuse me. I feel like we should probably hang out with the doctor a little bit more. We could do laundry as well, though. I have a ton of laundry I could do. I think we're gonna hang out with the doctor. Oh, is there no available confidants? Really? Really? So Ryuji's not available, and so is it, like, the doctor's not available either?
I can feel it.
Am I reading that right? Oh, okay, so I need to build up guts. Okay, in that case...
Take care.
In that case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the... Actually, there's a story we might be able to check out right now. Was it the... No, that's the batting.
Oh.
No.
Oh, good to see you. What?
Isn't there, like, a place...
What would you like?
There we go, I need that DVD player. Alright, so we need to go... to the library.
Excuse me?
Oh, is this your first time at the library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library for the first-time visitors, so... Visiting the library, you can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can use it to read or study. More books will be added as the seasons pass. Stop by to see what they have. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return. Oh, that badge, you're a second year. Could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yep. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. But see, you're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but...
Man.
Wow, rude. Check out the study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts here. Alright, we need to raise our guts, so I'm gonna save again. Once again, save's coming. As always. Yeah, study corner, here we go. Looks like you can study here. Studying in the library. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you will improve your knowledge. Also, during bad weather, your focus will increase and your knowledge will improve even more. At times, you may overhear students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge may not increase much, but your guts will slightly grow instead.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, let's study there. Wait, is that guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Whoa, don't stare at him. Your eyes meet. That guy's gonna kill you. Whoa, okay.
Okay.
Jeez, can't they just take conversation somewhere else?
Whoa.
Good job on not getting discouraged by the bad reputation. The dauntless spirit will take you far in life. There's no way anyone could focus on studying in this environment. Let's change Kamoshida's heart and redeem ourselves.
Wanna head back?
Well, it's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today.
Ah, you're back.
Heard anything about the stuff happening to Kamoshida? What's wrong? I guess it probably should have just asked you about this at school. Did something happen? I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Anna or Suzui, we'll deal with it if we need to. Guess I just gotta accept my fate. Now's not really the time to get pessimistic about it. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I've talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Anne I was doubting us, okay? You won't have anyone to rely on if we start getting worried about this shit. Well, see ya. So getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind you if you stroll the streets in the evenings. You can now explore Yogen Jaya at night.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it. You can't... Or got it. You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out.
I should write something.
Bird coffee, returns. Can I do the laundry? I'm not sure if I want to do the laundry or if I want to talk to Sojiro. Well, the question is, can I do laundry at this time of night? Alright, cool. That's kind of nice that you can actually go out at nighttime now. Before you couldn't do that. At nighttime you had to stay indoors.
Whoa. Hey!
Alright, using the laundromat will cause time to pass, but you'll be able to wash some city armor for 400 yen. Doing so will clean it and reveal its true potential. Up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle. The item you receive is up to chance. Be sure to visit the laundromat when you have city armor. Alright, I have 3. Add another item. There we go. Run the wash as is.
Hey!
Hey, Slice, don't put yourself down like that, man. You're good, too. This thing is shaking a lot. I hope this wash will wash clean.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like it's done.
And...
Oh, this is much cleaner than I expected. Good? I mean, please?
let's head back.
Alright, let's head home. Awesome, Sunday.
Well then.
Keep in mind, Slace, I've been doing this longer than you have. You've only been streaming, what, a couple weeks? A couple months? So I'm a little more comfortable with it, but you'll get there, man. You'll get there. I hear good things about what that Sunday shopping show. Want to check it out sometime? I mean, we might as well. We have a TV, don't we?
Hey!
Did all we could, now we just wait. Okay, so we can't do it here? Can I drop off the DVD player? Yes. Okay. We need to get DVDs, man. Feels DVD, man.
I should write
Let's do a
something.
save as usual. I'm gonna actually start using more save slots. It's just a better idea. Here we go, TV. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today.
Whoa!
Oh, so this is the shopping channel everyone's been talking about. The Spring Awake set. You'll never have the fear of falling asleep again. It comes with a caffeine patch and 10 wide eye drops. Oh, and hot and sour tea. Here's our next set, the Sheriff Spring set. For those who are concerned about their health and stamina. Ooh.
Hey!
I think we're gonna go the Sheriff Spring. Because the thing with that one is it gives us SP items, and SP items are amazing. Started on September 2019. How often have you been streaming? Like, how many times a week during that time? Our last customer was extraordinarily lucky. I'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Bye for now.
Well then.
All we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Cool. What do we want to do? I mean, we could go get that movie, see if there's a Guts movie, because we really need to get our guts up.
Wait.
Right. You need to be a member of this place. It costs money, but that's fine. Oh, DVD rental shop. Need to buy an annual membership. 4,800. That'll be worth it.
Hey!
What would you like?
Kindness. Proficiency. Guts. There we go. I could probably sell. Actually, let's see what items we got. Not too much because I have a brother who stays in the same room as I do. Oh, I got you. Wait, I got what you mean. Yeah, it's just all about consistency and learning how to not only continuously, like, here's the thing I could say when it comes to streaming, and this is something I've learned very quickly, is stream as much as you can, but keep it on a legit, like a regular schedule. Also, always talk and speak your mind even if no one's watching. And that's like the one thing I always hear from other people and from what I've realized works. Always talk as if someone's listening, even if you have 0 viewers. Keep talking as if there are people actively watching. Don't worry about the numbers, just keep talking like there's stuff, you know, people to talk to. Speak your mind. Talk about what you're going to be doing next in game. Talk about what you're going to be doing in your next stream. Stuff like that. And that kind of personality really draws people in most of the time. But yeah.
Hey, inmate!
Yes, lady?
I was waiting.
Our master awaits. Please come this way. Yeah, I do that. Just be patient. Yeah, that's like the next best thing you can do is just be patient. Don't rush things. So you've come. I'm here, aren't I? How does it feel slipping into the unusual from your usual life? Our master has arranged the access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world.
Huh.
That door you just went through is it. Be thankful. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Please make good use of it. In other words, we can now go and mess with Persona stuff when we're not in a palace. Which actually, I want to check some stuff here.
Justine,
I want to register
registration?
everything.
Are you sure?
Alright, see when you get back, Sleaze.
The inmate needs... Let's execute him! Let us begin the search. Fusion. What path do you want?
Level 10, I can make Quapo or Slime.
Looks pretty tough. You okay with this? Looks pretty tough. You okay with this?
I'm gonna go
I see.
Slime.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Who's it killing off? Alright, so I'm gonna take the Bufu then.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And sleep. I feel like sleep's a good one, but at the same time, now the sleep. I'll take the sleep.
You will receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
I feel like that's probably a good call.
You change your mind. Justine, you read here. on already.
I think we're good.
What? It is time, inmate.
It is time, inmate. You can now quick travel to the Velvet Room. I need to remember which place has the plant food. I think it's this place.
Take your time.
Yeah, it's the Garden Energy. Let's buy like 10 of those. What movie's showing right now?
Wow.
Tank Top Millionaire. Improve your guts. Perfect.
Well. Well then.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat wins so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Slumdog Millionaire. Really? How does a little kid like him have guts like that?
Let's head back.
Ah, you're back.
I'll just add this.
Alright, no crossword. And there's no confidants available. Okay. I mean, we could... Alright, let's go back. Let's go upstairs, use the DVD player, and let's watch that Guts movie.
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair in the corner. Oh, okay, so this... Yeah. Yep, okay. It's just another thing to do. If you use the chair, you can train, and I think it builds up, it builds up something. I want to say it builds up proficiency? I don't know, it builds up some stat.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, there we go. It raises your max HP.
Okay.
Now let's give it some energy. Feed the plant.
Nice.
That ups your kindness, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Let's watch this X-Folders, aka X-Files.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
All right.
Hey, hey.
Awesome. Now I have enough guts to continue the doctor's
All right.
quest line or social line. We got a seat.
Hey.
All right, we can start reading the social thought book. Wait, what was that? Oh, it might be too tough for you. Okay. In that case,
Did you
we're not
change
gonna
your
do
mind?
anything. I need to get more books. Right.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
Once again, filler. We don't need to really look too deep into that.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. Right. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying. My country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used.
Answer this question.
Alright, Takamaki-san, which I believe is on. You could tell us how the meeting's changed?
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anne is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Huh?
What's the phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? You won't leave for any reason, would be my guess. Oh, and I can't look it up. Ooh, this is a tough one, because it could be the first one, too. Unquestionably support it. Oh man, I'm gonna look this up just because I don't want to get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the third one. Frequently used either as an expression of jingoism, in the sense of I will stand by my country whether it be right or wrong, or as a straw man to attack such patriotism of unthinking. Okay. So you would stand by no matter what. So it's definitely 3. Is it not that? Is it the first one? It is the first one. Okay. I mean, the first and the third seem very similar. This phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on its right path. The full quote is, my country, right or wrong, if right, to be kept right, and if wrong, to be set right. So you can see the original is more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future. I'm gonna see if I missed anything by getting that wrong, if I even technically got it wrong. Okay, so I got it wrong. So I'm gonna save Scum and retry that. These saves coming. Or not save. Get out of here. Yeah, so we... Yeah, he's talking about the chair again. Now we're gonna feed the plant.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Get that kindness skill.
Yes.
And then we watch the first episode of this.
Wolf, you can't be serious.
Ranked up our guts.
All right.
And then we didn't have a book to read.
Hey!
There's a good thing there's a fast forward button. Got a lot more button pressing on my part if there wasn't.
Jeez.
I said it can't change its path. It's got to be the third one. You have a duty to correct it, right?
This is it.
Exactly.
Correct. Awesome. Okay. Phrase was originally meant to inspire. Okay, we already kind of. Yeah, we saw this.
Thanks!
I was so not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice going!
Text. Oh, from Takumi. As you're studying coming along for exams, by the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? Decide later. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go do
You
that.
should write something.
I am pretty sure we're gonna do that. Yeah. You came by because you saw my messages, right? Actually, I'm gonna never mind.
Care.
I should
I'm gonna
write
save
something.
again. I know I just saved. But I'm gonna save again just in case I get some stuff wrong. I want to do a clinical trial. I've developed a new medicine. Could you come to the back? Spending time with confidants. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust with each other. Think carefully about who you spend your time with as you progress through the various palaces. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. So what are you gonna do? Want to hang out with Takumi? Yes.
Please head to the exam room.
There you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Oof. Big oof. The reaction to it is absolutely perfect. Feel a bit dazed. Yeah, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, Since we're at the final stages, I should stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here. Uh-oh. Cops. I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you're gonna have to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of all medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here was my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I know my rights. I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that'll help with the relaxation. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I expect nothing less than from the plague. I'm so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police interrogate me in my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be a mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. As part of our deal, remember? Guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. I feel like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper. Awesome, I got a rank up.
All right.
Your Death Confidant rank is increased to 2. I'm gonna draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Please lie down. You can go home once we're done. Or I'm done. I feel like I'm cooperating in the shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Take care, yep. My little guinea pig. You got home safely? You still seemed kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. And you sound fine enough to joke, at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you're starting to feel sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
Ah, you're back. Hey.
Hey, package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought.
Hey!
And that's our stuff that we bought off the Sunday show.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we should probably hang out with Sojiro today, actually.
Hey.
You didn't work, or you don't work, you don't eat. Ever heard that phrase before? If you're up to it, why don't you learn how to work here? I feel like my bond with Sojiro grows stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Will we help the chief out? Actually, let's see what we get for it. Coffee basics. Oh, awesome. We need this. We need this.
Ha.
So pretty much this will teach us how to make coffee, which coffee is used to give SP back. Now then, since you're going to be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Look, he seems to like serious answers, but at the same time, he seems like a guy that would be down for this. I want to retry that. I want to retry that. We're just gonna skip everything. So he likes the serious answers, so we're gonna just stick with that.
Well...
I'm glad that you understand that much. The store is not the busiest around, but I'm real particular on how we do things. And I'll kick you out if... No questions asked if you serve a bad cup, you got that? Let me tell you, Sochan definitely does things right about this with this coffee. It goes so well with a special curry, I can't help but to order a set meal every time. What can I say? Each of the regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me what the key to the wonderful flavor is, Sochan? I would love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate. Keeping secrets from me, even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. And how about a nice dessert, then? It's only 300 yen. When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in the food service is all about. Welcome.
Whoa.
You. Oh, there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. You've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order? No small talk? That's gold. Oh, but the smell sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? Ah, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
I don't know where he caught wind of this place. Guy seems suspicious. I guess I have an eye for I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometimes. Hey Marty, how's it going, man? Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. I want the ladies to love me. If only you were this obedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right, and that way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. Feels like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Alright, now we can brew coffee and get SP
All right.
items. The ABC's brewing coffee. You can brew coffee at the counter in LeBlanc. You will be unable to brew coffee. Thanks for the host, dude. I appreciate it. You will be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Brew at night when the coffee gear is free. Yeah, thanks for the host, Marty. I appreciate it. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up, and no slacking off. You got it? After learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness is improved. Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. I forgot to ask for your cell phone number, so I had to dig it out of your papers. A real hassle, let me tell ya. Anyway, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have to have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're a quick study, so hope you've got a hang of it. Got it. Don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. But man, not sure how you feel about calling up a guy's phone. Wow, dude. Anyhow, we'll get more routine ground into you. That way I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late.
Morning.
Back with
Crowded
your
as
tea
ever
and rich
today,
tea biscuits. Dude, I had tea right before stream. I still have the cup right here.
How do you like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying.
Marty, you have to get on that, man. Get out of bed, go make some tea. I'm sure things are going to be alright.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, An. Whatever you say.
Let's do it.
I'll be awake till God knows when if I have 2 lumps of sugar. No, I feel you. I mean, you could try drinking it black, but... not worth it. I mean, I kind of want another one too, but if I have any more sugar, I am not going to be able to go to sleep. Alright, so what are we doing today? Can anyone hang out? I don't think anyone can hang out. I'm not sure. Not sure what I want to do. Let's see what people did. Studied, went to a job, did laundry, batting, went home, and the movie. I guess I can see what movie is playing. I think I had too much sugar in my tea. Guess how much? I'm guessing 5. 5 lumps? Spoons, whatever you use. I might be guessing high, but you're gonna have to let us know. Oh, it's the same movie? I don't need to watch it.
What's up?
Oh, I'm correct, 5? I mean... I wouldn't say that's too high for me, but I wouldn't say it's not super high. You know, super high amount. Yeah. Okay, quick story time. Kind of. So, at work, I work at the window at the drive-thru. So, you know, there's a lot of coffee orders. There's a lot of, like, pops and whatever. There's one lady, she has been going there for a long time. 2 is the correct amount. See, that's what I use. I use 2 in tea and 3 in coffee. But anyway, as I was saying, there's been a lady that's come through for at least 3 or 4 years now. She gets, I kid you not, 12 and 12. 12 creams, 12 sugars in her coffee. I am surprised she is still alive. No joke. I'm surprised she's alive. It's insane. And then kind of a similar story, there's another guy, and this is probably worse. There's a guy that works across the street from the store. He works at a car dealership. He comes through 3 times a day while I'm there. So within 4 or 5 hours, he comes in 3 times. Every time, he orders a large coffee, 5 creams, 11 sugars. He gets 3 of them in like a 4-hour period with that much stuff. Once again, I'm surprised he's alive. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, 3 to 5 sugars, I mean, like I said, that's high for me, but that's nothing crazy. Yo, what the hell? No, I'm telling you, I am surprised the dude's alive. I am surprised. Burger shop. I don't think I can do anything in there yet. Maybe I can? Let's go. Let's check it out. Oh, the Bing Bang Burger. Yeah, okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, I can't do what I want to do in here yet. But I do make 2 teas. 2 teas a day, or 2 teas in how long? I'm guessing you mean 2 teas in a day. Might be better just to probably watch the DVD again. Because I'm sure we're gonna need more guts at some point. Oh wait, no, I bet if you go back to LeBlanc, I think it skips to evening.
Let's do it.
Nope, right after I had my first one. So two teas a day, but like back to back. For me, if I did that, I'd be way too hyper and I would crash really early. If I were to do that. And that's why, like, for me, I normally don't drink tea until, like, later, if I even have any. But for coffee, I have 2 coffees a day. One at work and then one when I get home. You have more after? That's a little too much for my taste, for sure. I feel like I'd be way too hyper for that. Make tea every 3 hours or so. How many teas would you say you have a day, though, Marty? I'm curious.
Oh.
Okay, no, I gotta go somewhere else. In that case... Let's do batting cages. I actually haven't messed with that yet.
Then...
About 3 to 4 a day. I feel, well, here's the thing. If I were to not drink coffee and just have tea, I feel like I'd probably do about 3 to 4 a day. Just because I believe, from my understanding, tea has way less caffeine and sugar in it, obviously. So that'd probably be me. I'd probably go 3 or 4 teas a day instead of coffee. But the thing with coffee is it has so much extra caffeine in it that, one, I need less. And 2, since I need less, it's easier to drink. You know, I don't have to keep getting up and making more and more tea. I can just have the coffee and be done, you know? Alright, so there's a rooftop batting cage. I haven't seen you here before. Services here change depending on the time of day. Use the batting cages to increase your proficiency. You'll face a total of 5 pitches. Hitting all 5 pitches will get you the Slugger prize. If you hit a home run, you'll get the Home Run prize. Activities available change according to the time of day. At night, there are no prizes, but you can swing as much as you want. So, or also, if you hit 3 home runs, you'll receive a coupon for a free daytime session. During the day, you can win prizes based on your performance. More fun than just playing normally, wouldn't you agree? At night, you can play all you want for 500 yen. If you perform well, I'll give you a ticket for a free session during the day. Okay. I mean, I have no idea how this plays. I did save before this, so we're gonna try it.
Good luck.
Okay. We're gonna try this. Batting cage controls. Just the angle of your bat up and down. Okay. When the ball overlaps with its icon, you press X to swing. Oh boy, I'm gonna fail miserably at this. Doesn't know you put too much sugar in your tea. Probably best to keep it that way. I mean, like I said, it's nothing crazy in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That was my bad. That was also my bad. Oh, that was so close. You didn't win the home run. Okay, whatever, dude. You know what? Actually, I'll play another game. 500.
Good luck.
I got a lot of yen, honestly. So I am down for it. I also have a bunch of stuff I can sell. I don't know why I haven't sold it yet.
Hey, hey.
Keep forgetting about it, honestly.
Okay.
Okay. Feel like that shouldn't have missed. That was me being dumb. That was also me being dumb. Oh, look, the game crashed. Oh no, what are we gonna do about that? Oops. Not like I quit out of the game intentionally. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. Rich and Dying Light. Dude, money in Dying Light is so crazy easy to get on, or to get a hand of, you know? I think I have a couple million, like, before I stopped playing it. It was so easy to get money on Dying Light. And then all I would spend it on is, like, insanely good weapons. Just to mess around with zombies and do the, I don't think they're called dungeons in that game, but, you know, the instanced interior areas they can mess around in. Alright, we're gonna do... Before we do the batting cages again, I do want to sell all this crap. airsoft shop.
Okay.
Oh, but sell all treasure.
You should be
10K.
grateful.
Nice.
Come again.
Let's do it.
I kind of want to play Dying Light again, but at the same time, the second one's coming out. You know what? I actually never played the DLC for that. Maybe I should get around to that. Diving into zombies when I start my car on the following. Yeah, I haven't played the following yet. I really need to do that. Tomorrow evening is payday. Nice, Marty. DLC is amazing. I know. I don't know why I haven't played it yet. I just keep like putting it off and never getting around to it.
See.
Good luck.
I need to get good at this frickin' baseball game. I have an idea of what you're supposed to do, but
Hey, hey.
so close.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
Try it one more time.
Oh.
I enjoyed the original storyline. What did you think of the following story? Why is that not hitting? Aren't you supposed to angle it that way, though? I don't agree with that.
Hey, hey.
Good luck.
Haven't completed it yet, okay. You're gonna have to get back to me on that. What about you, Marty?
Yes. Oh.
Alright, we'll do it one more.
Nice
Oh, it's
going.
getting too late. Okay. Whatever, we got our proficiency up by doing that. It's really good storyline. I did enjoy it a lot. Nice.
Ah, you're back.
We'll do all played on stream. Nice.
I'll just add this.
Show me around. Message me next time you're streaming and I'll look around. I kind of have an idea of how it looks, though. Like, isn't it like open fields, but then there's like dune buggies you can drive around? And I remember there's crossbow that they added. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more open. It's less in a city, more on like a countryside or whatever. Which I think that might be partially why I didn't play it. Because honestly, I'd rather do like cityscapes. But the dune buggies seem fun. I guess we could... Can we keep doing stuff with Sojiro? Yeah. I mean, we might as well. You can do more stuff. Okay. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. We're gonna still hang out with him just to get progression on it.
All right, then. Thanks.
Alright, looks like Friday we have a day off. Interesting.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus,
okay, let's just talking about that stuff.
You. The quality of your character says a lot about you. So it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Alright, it's raising social stats. Ending? What time is it? 7:24. I'll probably do like another day. So I'll probably do like a few more things in game and then end because I do need to go at 8 at the latest. But I want to get some stuff done before 8 o'clock, so if possible. So I'll probably maybe 10-15 minutes.
Hey, this applies to you too.
Yeah, I know, I'm listening.
You get it. That's a good attitude to have.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Ben, morning. Yeah, none of that matters. Why am I reading that?
I just remembered.
Oh, no. More freaking... What do you play on? I play on PC. Well, this is PS4. Unless if you're talking about Dying Light PC. That silly cat again. Man, the cat is everywhere. Okay, here's the thing. In the original version of this game, the cat was the most annoying piece of garbage in this game. They made him not as annoying, and I'm very happy about it. They actually made him less annoying. That's great. Because the thing in the original would be, oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I want to go, build up my relationship with Sojiro, for example. No, you have to go to bed. I'm going to make you go to bed because I'm a cat. It made no sense. Oh, I want to go, watch this movie to get my guts up. Nope, you got to go to bed. It's nighttime. Go to bed. That was the cat, all the time. It was the most annoying mechanic in the entire game. You can't do anything at night. But now you can. Because the frickin' developers were like, maybe that was a bad decision. It was. Anyway, it's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like this are commonplace in the world of math. Oh, math? No. Please, no. Also, just for Marty. Oh, please don't make me do this. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint so that adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? I'm gonna just frickin' look at the... Let's say 10. It's 4. Okay, good to know. I don't care.
This is
I honestly don't care.
correct.
I suppose the four-color theorem is common sense. No, it's not, because I didn't know that. Interesting.
Nice going.
Yeah, look at me, I'm smart.
Really?
Okay. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go hang out with Ryuji. However, I'm gonna save first.
Let's do it.
Did you cheat? No. No, I did not. No. No. No, of course not. Of course not. No. No, 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 no. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. Never happened. Keep in mind, Marty. Keep in mind. Cheating's for Dr. Disrespect. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to make that joke. I had to. I'm sorry. Got him. Porson CD, by the way. Damn it, I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. You sure do. What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Running, huh? I saw you from the window. Wait, you gonna try to come crawling back to the track team? Hell no. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. And now us, the former track team. You don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. No comment. Ooh, good question. Wanna train with us? Oh, what the heck is up with this guy? I don't think that was the right choice. Hold on. Aren't you that transfer student? You're really gonna hang out with this loser? You better watch out. He'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way. Like father, like son, right? Now that's some scary shit. I don't got anything to do with this. I'll shut them up. But hey, quit it. Guess you two are pretty similar after all. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone's going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck it all up for him. Man, I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. What a rude. I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. Glad you were here with me. Thanks, man. Okay, I think I actually did that wrong. Alright, cool, got the follow-up.
Alright.
Don't I already have follow-up, though? Oh, cool, okay. For some reason, I thought that was the same as Baton Pass. Let's call it a name. Now they're arguing with each other. Oops.
See ya.
Yo, it's me. Good to talk. I wanted to thank you again for today. I really owe you one, man. I get pissed off so damn easily. Really got to work on that. Can't exactly blame you. Nah, that one's definitely my bad. Besides, I can't cause a scene. Don't want to get you pulled into even more bad shit. Yeah, I gotta wonder what they were arguing about. But hey, I'm an outsider. Nothing to do with me. Thanks again for today. Don't forget to massage your legs before you sleep, okay? See you later. You know what? I might... On certain things, I'm gonna save Scum. I don't know how the conversations really work. So I think with the conversations, unless I know for a fact I messed up, I'm not gonna worry about. If I know for a fact I messed up, I'm gonna save Scum it, but I'm still unsure on how those work. Those social links work. Even after playing it for, you know, what, 12 hours on this game and 80-something hours on the original playthrough? Like, I still don't 100% understand how that works. How the notes work. Because sometimes you say the right thing where you're like, oh, this person's gonna like this answer, and then you never get the notes. Which the notes usually mean that was the best answer. So I don't know if it's all the time or only in certain situations. You know.
I should write something.
I can build my relationship up with Sojiro again. Oh, crossword. We're doing the crossword. Hanami Cherry Blank viewing. Alright, that's Picnic. That's Spring. That's a Bud. Oh, Blossom. It's flower watching in English. Yeah, it's Cherry Blossoms. We just did that in Animal Crossing.
Nice.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we're gonna hang out with Sojiro, and then I think I'm gonna call stream once the next day starts. Let's hang out with Sojiro.
Alright then.
I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. Alright, so next time we hang out with him, we'll be good. We'll be at rank 3. Ooh, a raining day. Perfect. What up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kind of hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Let's believe and wait. Whoa. You're so calm, man. Aren't you worried at all? Oh yeah, you free today? If you got nothing to do, come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but I find talking helps keep calm the nerves. Ugh. English. Medicine. I made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. Alright, so... Oh, yikes. Okay, so we're getting... Alright, here's the thing. The doctor, I can grow my bond with her if I go and do the stuff right now. Do the medicine stuff. But it is a raining day, so if I study, I'd get more points for it. Same thing with, I think, watching movies and stuff. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. A lot of people hung out with the confidants.